Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my video today. This is really special. I am going to do a sort of marathon meal prep. I am going to make a ton of stuff for you guys today. So I hope this gives you some meal prep inspiration. I am gonna do a ton, like I said. So it's gonna be a little bit longer video than normal because I need to fit all this in for you guys. So I'm calling this a marathon, and it is gonna be tons of prepping, and our fridge is gonna be stocked, even some freezer stuff. So it's gonna be really awesome, you guys. Everything will be totally healthy as well, like all of my recipes here at my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click subscribe and click the bell button next to subscribe. You'll get a notification each time I post a new video. Tons of meal prepping videos, and I just love making these for you guys. It is so fun just meal prepping, sharing with you what we're having for the week. So I have a big old list of everything I'm making, and then I'll get right into cooking with you guys. So for breakfast, I'm going to make some chia seed pudding. I haven't made it in a while. You guys, if you've been around my channel, you know how much I love it. So I'm gonna do a batch of chia seed pudding. I'm gonna do a breakfast casserole with some eggs, sausage, zucchini. I love egg casseroles, egg cups. Eggs for breakfast are my favorite. I'm gonna make that, and then the boys, I made a few weeks ago during my Vlogmas videos, some little pancake sausage balls with my baby cakes maker, and the boys have been obsessed with them ever since. So I'm gonna make a big, huge batch of those. So those will be our breakfasts that I'll have ready. And then for lunch, my husband loves burrito bowls and super high in protein, nice and healthy. So I'm gonna make a big batch. It makes a huge batch. So I'm gonna make a big batch of those. They freeze really well. I'm gonna make my favorite mason jar salads. I love salad. I could eat salad for lunch and dinner every day of the week. So I'm gonna make a batch of some chicken Caesar mason jar salads. And I'm also gonna do an orange chicken with cauliflower rice as another lunch meal prep. Love orange chicken, but I have a healthy version, a nice keto version. So that I will show you guys my recipe for that one. It is so delicious and it's so healthy at the same time. I'm also gonna do some snacks. I'm gonna do the green muffins for the boys. They are spinach blender muffins. They're really good, super easy, super healthy, which I love. I'm gonna make some protein balls. I just love peanut butter protein balls. They're perfect for a great snack. Can grab them on the go, and they freeze really well also, so I love that. And then if you guys have been around my channel, you know I love my little snack containers, and I call them adult lunchables. So they're perfect for on-the-go snacks. So I'm gonna do an adult lunchable for you guys with salami, cheese. I usually put some nuts and some fruit. So I will make that up, and it'll be prepped for the week. And then I'll also do a little bit of dinner prepping. We love tacos, and so I have a big 3-pound package of ground turkey. So I'm going to cook up some taco meat and then also some spaghetti sauce with some of the ground turkey. And then I portion that out and freeze it so it's ready for a super quick weeknight dinner. Her weeknights are so hectic. Benjamin's playing basketball, just everything, work, school, homework. So I love to have super quick and easy dinners prepped and ready to go for the week. So I'm gonna get all this going. I hope you guys enjoy this sort of marathon meal prepping. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So I will get straight into cooking everything.
Here's my turkey sausage that I'm going to use for the breakfast casserole and also for the little pancake balls that I make with the baby cakes maker. So I'm gonna make all this up. I just love this little, it's like a ground beef, ground turkey little meat masher. It's so great if you're gonna be cooking a lot of ground turkey or ground beef or sausage. It really helps break this up. I just love it. Of course, I link everything that I use in the description box. So this is from Amazon, so I will link it in the description. I'm gonna drain the fat out of the sausage before I use it. I have 10 eggs, And so I'm going to whisk the eggs and the milk together, and then they'll be ready to go to put into my breakfast casserole. I'm gonna spray my pan really well because the eggs, they tend to stick a little bit, but if you spray it, you won't have any problem at all whatsoever. The casserole will just come right out. So I have my cooked breakfast turkey sausage. I have diced up zucchini, and I do not cook the zucchini before I put it in my breakfast casserole because it will cook while it's in there with the eggs. So you definitely don't need to cook it if you don't want to. I'm going to add in the cheddar cheese and the eggs, and then I will cook this. My oven is preheated at 350 degrees, and I'm going to cook it for about 30 minutes. You can check it, but about 30 minutes should do the trick. You can use any kind of cheese you'd like. Cheddar cheese is one of our favorites in our family, so I use it in just about everything. But you can definitely use any kind of cheese in these breakfast casseroles. Feta tastes really good in this. Breakfast casserole is all done. It is so pretty. I just love how the zucchini looks in it. So I am portioning it into my meal prep containers, and then these will be all portioned out, ready to go for the week. I could just grab a container, heat it up in the microwave. I love to add a little bit of avocado with my eggs. Makes this really great, but such a healthy way to start the morning off with a really healthy breakfast casserole. I'm gonna make some chia seed pudding. Love this. I'm using almond milk, and I'm gonna add in my chia seeds. I use a little bit of sugar-free syrup, and then I'm going to add in strawberries and blueberries for this week. So here's my chia seeds. They are so good for you. High in fiber, so filling, low in carbs. So you can add 2 to 3 tablespoons of chia seeds per mason jar, depending on how thick you want these to end up. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. If you want it a little bit thicker, you can add 3 tablespoons into your mason jar. So once these are all done, I will store these in the refrigerator, and the almond milk soaks into the chia seeds and makes it thicker and just really good. Like I said, they're really healthy and really filling. So I'm going to do about a tablespoon of sugar-free syrup. It gives it a really awesome sweetness, as well as the berries give it a little more sweetness as well. But these are so good and so easy. I love making these. Great for if you need them on the go. You just pack them in your lunchbox, but they're really convenient. Love these. All right, I'm going to make my kids' favorite little sausage pancake balls with my baby cakes maker. You guys, they have been obsessed with these lately. So I'm gonna do just regular pancake mix, and I'm just gonna make it right in my measuring cup because I'm gonna pour it into my little pancake dispenser that I love. It makes making pancakes way less messy for me. So of course I will link that along with my baby cakes maker. Tons of awesome uses for baby cakes makers other than cake pops. So I love making these. They're really easy. The maker itself is just so easy because it's non-stick and it's just really quick. So I'm gonna pour all that batter into my pancake dispenser, and I'm gonna pour a little bit into each little ball, and then I'm going to add on a little bit of sausage, and then I will add on a little bit more pancake mix on top, And these only take a couple of minutes to cook. And then, like I said, this maker is non-stick, so it's really awesome. They just pop right out. And if there's a little extra batter that came over, I just trim it with my scissors, my kitchen scissors, to make a nice little ball. And the boys love these. You can make a huge batch and freeze them as well. My kids eat them super fast, so I don't normally have time to freeze them. But so they just cook up really quick, and then they just pop right out of this maker. Kind of hot right now, but they just come out in a little ball. And then the ones that are kind of stuck together, I'll just use my kitchen scissors to just trim around all that extra batter that came over, and then they'll be perfect little pancake sausage balls, and they're so good, you guys. All right, now I'm on to my lunch. I'm doing my favorite mason jar salads. If you guys have been around my channel, you know how much I absolutely love these. And so I'm gonna do a Caesar for this week. So I have my cooked diced up chicken, and now I'm gonna add in shredded Parmesan. And then I have my chopped up romaine lettuce, and then I'm gonna add in my Caesar dressing. I put it in a little dressing cup so that it's off to the side. But I always make a little bit of a mess when I'm shoving in all of the lettuce, but that's okay. Tons of stuff fit in these jars. I just love it. It makes a really big salad, definitely totally filling. Really good size to have for lunch. So this is my favorite dressing. It is so good. And I have my little dressing cups, and I get these on Amazon. It comes in a big, huge, like 100 pack, and so they last me quite a while. I'm just gonna put the dressing in the cups, and then put the little lid on, and then I'll put the lid on my salad, and then these will be ready to go for the week. I absolutely love having these ready for lunch. All right, I'm gonna make some orange chicken, and I have my chicken breast, and I'm going to dice it up into some small kind of bite-sized pieces. And then this is a keto recipe. If you guys have been around my channel for a while, you know most of my recipes are keto. So I have this carb quick mix, and it's really great for like doing a breading on chicken. Really great for chicken strips and stuff like that. But it is keto friendly, and it's way fewer carbs than like a Bisquick batter. So I'm going to take my little chicken pieces and coat them in this carb quick, and then it's just going to give it a little extra coating so that the orange sauce for the orange chicken will have something to stick to. So fewer carbs, keto friendly, super awesome. Love this stuff. I'm just gonna coat all the chicken, then it'll be ready. I'm gonna put it in my pan on the stove, and I'll kind of fry it up in some olive oil, and then I'll have the orange chicken sauce, and then, like I said, it'll stick really good to the chicken with this little coating on it. Alright, the chicken's all coated, so I'm going to heat up some olive oil in my pan, and then I will add all the chicken pieces in, and I'll let them cook on each side, and then I'll flip them, and once they're cooked, I will take them out and I'll make the orange sauce. So I'm gonna have them nice and flat in my pan so that they can cook nice and evenly. And then there's pretty small pieces, so they're not gonna take that long, about 4 minutes to 5 minutes per each side. And I'm gonna flip each one, and then they'll be all cooked, and they're really great. So I'm gonna leave all the drippings in my pan. I'm gonna have this sugar-free orange marmalade, really awesome. Like I said, it's gonna be a keto recipe, so it's gonna be really good and really healthy. I love ground ginger in any kind of like orange chicken or any kind of Asian recipe. I have some minced garlic as well. So I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add in some rice wine vinegar. And this sauce is really good. It has a ton of flavor with this orange marmalade and the crushed ginger. So tons of flavor. I'm also adding liquid aminos if you're going to keep it keto for the liquid aminos. If not, you can just use a soy sauce if you'd like. But so 1 tablespoon of that. And then I'm just going to mix this all together, and it is going to make a really awesome sauce. Once it's all kind of mixed and cooked a little bit, I'm going to add the chicken back in so that the chicken can get nice and coated with the yummy sauce. All right, I have a side of riced cauliflower. You can do a side of regular rice if you like. But so I just love this. It's just frozen, and you microwave it, steam it in the bag. But it's super easy, and I just love cauliflower rice. So now I'm gonna add in my orange chicken, and this meal prep is ready to go. And like, just pull it out of the refrigerator when you're ready for this one, heat it up in the microwave, and you have a really awesome keto-friendly orange chicken. I like to add on some little sesame seeds just to give it a little bit more, a little Asian flair. They don't really have any flavor, but I like adding them. All right, I'm gonna make some burrito bowls now, you guys. My husband loves these. They are so easy to make, so I always make a big, huge batch. But I have my chopped bell pepper. I usually use 2, and you can use any color you'd like, but I like to make it nice and colorful. So I have a green and an orange, and then I add in some fajita seasoning, and I use this seasoning a ton with fajitas and burrito bowls and stuff. So I'm gonna just cook this so that these peppers get a little bit soft. So once they've cooked for a few minutes, I'm I'm using canned corn, black beans, and lentils. So super high in fiber. So I've washed it all and drained it. I have my cooked diced chicken, and I have some rice. I'm just using regular white rice, about 2 cups. So I am just gonna mix all this together. This makes a huge batch, and these are really great to freeze as well. So if you want to make a big, huge batch and freeze some, these are perfect, and then you can pull them out of the freezer in a couple weeks when you need some quick meals on the go. So I have my containers ready. I'm going to portion this out. So I portion all of the mixture into the container, and then I'm going to add on a little bit of salsa, and I use a green chunky salsa. You can definitely use whatever kind you'd like. And then I also add on some shredded cheddar cheese. You can use a Mexican blend, but I'm just gonna use regular cheddar cheese for this one. So these are gonna be all portioned out, super delicious and really easy. Like I said, my husband loves these, and they're really high in protein, so really filling and really high in fiber. So these are awesome. I love making these, make them all the time. Okay, I'm gonna make some snacks, you guys. I'm gonna make some keto protein balls, some chocolate ones. So I'm using my keto protein powder, and I already have my peanut butter that I melted for a tiny bit in the microwave. And then I'm gonna add in the protein powder, cocoa, and then sugar-free syrup. I'm also gonna add in a little bit of vanilla extract and a tiny bit of salt as well. I'll mix these up, and then I'll form them into little balls, and then I let them set up in the refrigerator, or you can put them in the freezer for a little bit to help them set, and then store these in an airtight container in the refrigerator. These are really awesome for a chocolatey snack. If you have a little sweet tooth, these are really awesome to cure that craving. Really easy, like all of my recipes, you guys know how easy they are. So I'm just mixing this all around, and then I will form the balls to make these. All right, I'm gonna make some snack packs. I call these adult Lunchables, but I love these containers. I will put them in the description box, a link to them. So awesome, they're from Amazon, of course. So check the description box if you wanna get some of these. Really, really great quality, and they're perfect for snacks on the go. So for this week in our little adult Lunchable or snack pack, I'm gonna have blueberries, some cheese, salami, and some almonds. So I'm just gonna portion it into each little container in each set, and then these will be ready to go. I love the bright colored lids as well, just super cute with all the bright colors. So I'm going to just put the cheese into a little container, and then I'll add salami and almonds. And then these, like I said, are really great for on the go, like I am all the time, just shuttling the boys around and going from here to there. So if you need something super quick and healthy, these are so awesome. Okay, you guys, my kids are obsessed with these spinach green muffins, and they're so healthy, so I make them for them all the time. If you've been around my channel, you've definitely seen these a few times, but really healthy and tons of spinach. And I guess my kids don't know how healthy they really are because they beg for these all the time. So they eat bananas so fast, so if I want to make these, I usually have to hide a couple bananas so that my family saves a few for me, because I like these to be nice and ripe. It gives them a little bit better flavor, just a little bit more sweet flavor. So try and use some nice and ripe bananas. Making these in the blender is so easy because you just pour all of the ingredients in, blend it up, and then I just pour it straight from the blender into my muffin tins. So I really like these, you guys, and you know I like easy recipes, so this one is super easy, just throwing everything into the blender. Doesn't get much easier than that, and super healthy, so I absolutely love this one. And then I usually just fill it up to the top with spinach. So the recipe's for about 2 cups of spinach, but I just put as much as I can. I just shove it all in there. And the more spinach, the more green the muffin will be. And my kids just love things that are fun colors. So I have my favorite silicone little muffin cupcake molds. If you guys have been on my channel, you guys know how much I love these. They are so great. Non-stick, which is my favorite. So I will put a link to these in the description box. And I'm just gonna pour the mixture straight into these. I don't have to spray them with cooking spray, which I love. And so I'm gonna cook these in the oven for about 17 to 20 minutes. And they are really awesome. Like I said, my kids love these and they're so healthy, so can't beat that. All right, my family is also obsessed with tacos, and so I'm going to make a whole bunch of batches of tacos and then also some spaghetti. So I'm going to use this huge 3-pound thing of ground turkey. I'm gonna cook it all up. I'm gonna portion this out into 4 different servings. I'm gonna make 2 of them into tacos and 2 of them into a spaghetti sauce. And then I freeze this, and so when we have super busy nights, I can just pull one of these out of the freezer and just heat it up. If we're gonna have spaghetti, then I could just boil some spaghetti noodles. If we're gonna have tacos, I just can heat up the meat and then cook up the shells super quick, and really easy weeknight dinner. And my family wants them almost every night, but I obviously don't cook them every night, but it's nice to have a really big batch of these ready to go in the freezer so that when we're having taco night or spaghetti night, I just pull one of these out. And you guys know that I love this no sugar added Prego sauce. It tastes exactly like any other spaghetti sauce, but I just love that it's no sugar added. It is crazy just how much sugar is added to so many things. So I definitely try and avoid as much added sugar as we can. I know it's still out there, it's everywhere, but I really like this sauce. It's great.
All right, you guys, I had to bring a little stool over here to sit down so that I could get in here with all of this awesome food that I prepped. This was such a fun marathon meal prep. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. So I have everything all set, some of it freezer meals, which is great. I have my Caesar salad, mason jar salads, my chia seed pudding. So it'll just soak into the chia seeds overnight. It'll be delicious. Whole bunch of burrito bowls, high protein, really good. Some orange chicken, keto orange chicken. I'll put the recipe for the orange chicken in the description box. I have my adult Lunchables or my snack packs. And I love these containers, you guys. I'll link them in the description box also, along with everything else that I use. I have my breakfast casserole. I have 2 servings of tacos, 2 servings of spaghetti sauce. That'll all go in the freezer. Chocolate protein balls, delicious snack and super healthy. And then the really super healthy green spinach blender muffins, so good. And then right up front, the pancake sausage balls that my kids, they die for these. They want them almost every day. So made a nice big batch for them. And this was all so fun to make. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'll put the recipe for a few of these things in the description box, so check it out. If you are new to my channel, please click subscribe and put a like on this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I made today was your favorite, and I'll let you know what my favorite is. I love them all, but I definitely have some favorites. And so I will get back to you in the comments. I hope that you have a really wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for being here for my marathon meal prepping. It was awesome. I'm so happy to share it with you guys. I hope it gave you a little bit of meal prep inspiration. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.